you for a little catch up with the crashing, dashing, smoothest mover in boxing, the Showman. How are you, mate?
How are you going, mate? All good?
Yeah, very good. Don't move around too much because remember you're on.
Sorry.
You're fitting into a frame here.
I'm on a ball.
Yeah, sitting on a ball. Right, Henry Turner, successful 2023 for you.
Yeah.
Defended that title, what, 3 times?
3 times, yeah.
Like that. Becoming a bit of a knockout artist. Assess the year for me.
Yeah, it was a good year, like you say. I went out to Dubai just before the new year. I won my title out there, defended it against a good Spanish kid. First defence, and then I boxed Tom Farrell, which was a good domestic opponent, stopped him. And then recently just boxed Billy Allerton and defended it again.
Does it feel different going into a fight and fighting against a domestic opponent?
Yeah, I think the domestic fights are good fights, like because people know both sides. So when you're fighting someone, say from Spain, they don't know that opponent, whereas Billy Allerton, Tom Farrell, people know them people. So it makes for a better fight, and I think it draws more attention to the fight as well.
Would it be fair to say sometimes you don't know the ambition level of an import, if you like, a foreign fighter?
Yeah, exactly.
You just don't know whether they're up for it or whether they're just coming to collect a little bit of cash, and you probably don't always get the credit for it. Do you notice that sort of difference? You know what you're going to get from a home fighter, don't you?
Yeah, exactly. From a home fighter, they're always coming to win. They've always got a lot of ambition. Like Tom Farrell, very tough kid. He kept coming even up until the stoppage. Billy Allerton was another good fight, won on points. So yeah, it was a good fight.
The other thing, I mean, you wouldn't get it from Tom Farrell or Billy, but the more you get into the domestic scene, they'll start talking a bit more, won't they? And you'll have that adjustment to make, you know, when they start back chatting you in press conferences and things like that. How do you think you'll deal with that when
I'm not a man
comes?
of many words anyway.
No,
like, I'm not to go out there and start slagging everyone off and everything. I do my talking in the ring. So.
Yeah, but what about when they put it on you? You're not just going to sit there mute, are you? Sort of.
Nah, I won't be a mute, but like I said, I'll let my talking do in the ring and then find out what it's all about on the night.
The last fight against Billy, your knockout streak came to an end, but you kind of knew what that fight was going to be like, didn't you?
Yeah, I think we kind of expected an awkward fight, which it was. It wasn't the prettiest of fights, and it was a fight, but it's another style I had to deal with. And for me, it's a learning curve as well. It's another style I've dealt with. And yeah, we kind of knew it was going to be an awkward, probably not a pretty fight, but it was just all about getting the job done. And I wouldn't say, although I didn't get the knockout, I did hurt him a few times in there. There was a couple of shots I caught him with that wobbled his legs. So it was an all-round, it was a good performance because I got the job done against an awkward. He's been in there with the likes of Dalton Smith.
Never going to make you look good, is he?
Exactly, he's been in the likes of Dalton Smith, and he didn't make Dalton Smith look brilliant, did he? So.
No. So if anything, it's probably one of those sort of learning type fights where you've got out the way now, isn't it?
Yeah,
exactly. Had to have one.
Nah, it was a good fight, a good learning fight, like you said.
You know.
He's tough, he's awkward, so it was a bit of everything, you know.
I can't remember. Did you get cut or anything?
Yeah, 10th round. Cut up there.
Yeah.
It's alright, it's healed up nice now, nice and neat.
That's the danger of those sort of fights, though, isn't it?
Yeah, that's my first ever cut as well.
You get cut, don't they?
My first ever cut, so.
How was that?
One for the books.
How many stitches?
I think it was five stitches.
Do you have to have any work done or just have the stitches in?
No, just the stitches, had them out, it's neat, sealed up pretty good.
Yeah, talking earlier with your little mate Sam over there, you say, do you sort of, would it be fair to call you not like the class of 2020 probably? Or a little bit longer than that, was it 2019?
I had my debut in 2019, this is December 2019. I think Sam was the same, so he was, so Sam Noakes was September and I was December, so yeah, 2019, end of 2019.
The class of late 2019, you're all kind of reaching that point now where the steps are bigger and much more significant, aren't they?
No, exactly, yeah, like you've got the likes of Sam Noakes now, he's boxing for the British title, so we're all getting to that stage now, which is exciting. I think 2024 is going to be a great year.
Because every fight's going to have that little bit more meaning to it, innit? That little bit more edge to it.
Yeah, especially that. I think Sam's fight's got 4 belts on the line, so they're all great fights now, you know what I mean?
You need another belt, don't you?
Yeah, I want another belt. Hopefully Uncle Frank can get me another belt this year.
You've had that WBC silver.
I know, I'm sick of getting it off keep leaving it on the side, I have to keep defending it.
Yeah.
Hopefully it'll stay where it's at now.
What titles interest you? Are you fancying the British type route?
Yeah, I think I'll go the British route. Obviously the Commonwealth titles there, the British title, they're all titles I'd like to win. So yeah, hopefully we go that route and get them titles along the way.
I mean, you mentioned Dalton, but you'd imagine he'll be moving on. I mean, what one more? He must have already done.
I think he's defended it 3 times now, so he's won it outright.
Yeah.
What he's doing now, I'm not too sure on whether he's having another one or he's vacating it. I'm not too sure.
But he'll be back on the market soon, won't it?
Yeah, hopefully, yeah, and then we'll get hold of it.
Put your name forward for that one.
Yeah, it'll be a good one, yeah.
Do you think that's probably your goals for this year? Is like domestic titles, start making an imprint on that scene?
Well, if I could get the British title in 2024, then that's a good year for me. Hopefully get the British and maybe the Commonwealth as well, that'd be good.
People forget you're still so much younger than the rest, aren't you? I mean, you say Dalton, he's probably about 28 now, isn't he?
Yeah, no, I don't think he's that old. I think he's about 26, 27. He's a little bit older than me, but yeah.
My age, isn't he?
Yeah, so.
What, about 30?
So yeah, he's
23 now?
I'm only just 23, yeah, so.
Oh dear. Still going quick.
I'm still a young pup, yeah.
Right, we're going to go there. We're going to go down. I'm going to zoom out a little bit. Are you going to tell your adoring public where you were at the end of last year?
Where I was at selling churros at Christmas Hut.
Well, yeah, we'll come on to that actually. But I was thinking more about your very bushy hairline at the moment.
Oh yeah, look. Brand new now. Full head of hair.
You'd never notice people because, like, your hair wasn't thick, but probably people would have never noticed anyway, would they? But obviously something you wanted to get done for yourself.
Nah, it was just receding a little bit. It's better to just get it done and get my hairline back before I lose it 2 more.
So what's involved?
It was an easy process, really. Went there, got it, took from the back, put it in the front, and it grew back within. It's only been 5-6 months now, and it's pretty much full head of hair.
How long did the process take?
How long did it take there? I think it was about 4 hours.
4 hours.
2 hours extracting, 2 hours putting them in.
Any pain involved?
No, none. Because they numb you up a little bit, so yeah, I didn't feel anything. Come out and then just watch the growth process.
Is it just one visit?
I've just been once, yeah. So whether I need to go back when I'm about 30 odd, I don't know. But hopefully it all just stays like it is now, and we'll be flying.
Very popular though now, isn't it? If it's
Yeah,
not
I think
hair, it's teeth, isn't it?
Yeah, I think a lot of people, especially teeth, a lot of people are getting their teeth done. But I think even hair now has become where everyone knows it's such an easy process, and like people that are receding, they're just going to get it done.
Especially the younger ones.
Yeah, I think if I was older, probably like
just shave it off, wouldn't you?
Just shave it off, yeah, done with. And then, but as I'm younger, you might as well try and keep it while you can. So if it goes now, then I think I'll give up.
Looks good though. Looks really good.
Thank you.
Last question. I mean, we're obviously talking about popular things. I believe you've been making these very popular hot donuts.
Spanish donuts, yeah, churros. Yeah, I had my own churro unit down in Bognor Regis on the pier in the summer last year, and then I finished the year off after my fight for 6 weeks helping my sister in London selling them. So I'm like the churro man now.
I actually saw it on one of those cooking programs where they go around the world and saw them making it all come out of that machine.
Yeah, it all comes out like a big machine,
into the hot fryer, and it all stays in one piece, doesn't it?
Yeah, they're quite nice to be fair. I'm partial to one and all.
Very sugary, I'd imagine, aren't they?
Yeah, because you make them, they've got probably cinnamon and sugar in the mix, and then you dip them in sugar or cinnamon sugar, and then they've got chocolate sauce all over the top. So
Ooh.
I should imagine there's a good couple of thousand calories in a portion.
People are loving it now, aren't they?
Nah, they've been very popular, for especially the last couple of years. I think they've got more and more popular. Whereas donuts used to be the classic thing, a lot of people were like having the churro,
So you know how to operate the machine, put it in the hot fryer. What about the mix? Do you make that up, or does that come in ready-made?
You get like a bag of mix, and then you just make it up with water and obviously a big mixer. Just mix it up and then chuck it in the mixer, and then it comes out like a ball, and then you load it into the machine, spin the wheel, it drops into the fryer, and then chuck them in the sugar and serve them up.
It's a bit different to your old scrap metal business, isn't it?
Yeah, I've done it all, and I've been around the block. What's next?
Whereabouts in London can the public find you for a churro?
I think my sister will be back in there probably Easter time, and that is at Angel in Islington.
Nice.
Yeah. Little shout out for her there. Look.
Yeah, what's the name of the store?
La Casa del Churro.
Wow. So if you want to get a nice hot churro served up by the showman.
Yeah, served up by a professional boxer.
he might give you a free one.
Yeah.
Are they expensive?
I think they're £5 and £6 a portion. So regulars 4, 5. They're quite big though. They're like that, and you get 4 in a regular, 6 in a large. Because they're quite a big portion. They're not small.
God, and it's about 2,000 calories a bite. So
Yeah, maybe. I can imagine a lot of calories. I wouldn't want to know.
yeah. Right, so get yourself down there. Go and see our Emery.
Yeah.
We reckon March, April for.
Yeah, hopefully we're looking at late March or early April. So we're just waiting on a finalised date now. But I'm back in the gym training. Started doing a bit of sparring Friday. So yeah, we're just ready to go when they are.
The sparring Friday, is that because you got cut quite late last year? Is that
No,
sparring?
I've been back in the gym, obviously taking over, doing pads and things. But Sam needs some sparring Friday, so help him out. We all help each other.
What do you reckon of his fight at February the 10th, Copper Box, British title?
Sam Noakes for a knockout win, I think.
Yeah, halfway or a bit longer?
I reckon it could be, between halfway. I'll go 5 to 6.
Good stuff. Emery, thank you very much.
Thank you very much. See you later.
And I better stay off the churros, I think.
See you later. Thank you.